So what if you weren't just living your life, but you were actually creating it, moment by moment? Here at Mind Evolution, that's exactly what we explore. We distill the incredible wisdom of the world's most brilliant minds to give you the keys to shift from being a product of your past to becoming the conscious creator of your own future.
And that brings us to this critical question, really. Are your thoughts building the life you want, or are they just trapping you in the past? See, for most of us, our inner world of thoughts and feelings, well, it just runs on autopilot, and that just creates the same reality day after day. We're about to dive into how one single shift in your awareness can hand you back the controls.
I want you to really think about this for a second. 90%, a staggering 90% of the thoughts you're thinking today are the exact same thoughts you had yesterday. Now, this isn't just, simple repetition. It's a deep biological and psychological loop that literally keeps you locked into the same reality, all while you're hoping for a new outcome, but running the same old program.
And this cycle, it creates this powerful feedback loop that we call the trap of sameness. Your brain, you see, is all about efficiency, so it loves to automate familiar thoughts and behaviors. But what happens when those automated programs are based on limitation, or worry, or fear? Well, your own biology starts working against you, actively keeping you stuck.
And this is where it gets really fascinating. Your body can become chemically addicted to its own familiar emotions. Seriously. Whether it's the cortisol hit from stress or the chemistry of feeling unworthy, your body just gets used to that state. And then it sends signals up to your brain basically demanding that you think the thoughts that are going to produce its next emotional fix. It's a cycle. So what this all means is that we can operate from one of two fundamental states. When you're in survival mode, you're constantly just reacting to your external world, the traffic, that deadline, your bank account. But in creation mode, oh, that's different. In creation mode, you command your reality from the inside out. You become the cause, not just the effect. So, how do you make that journey from survival to creation? Well, it all hinges on one single powerful shift. It's the decision to stop blaming your circumstances and start taking radical responsibility for your life. This is the exact moment you get back in the driver's seat. This shift in perspective, it's everything. When you take full responsibility, you stop waiting for your outer world to change how you feel on the inside. Instead, you start changing how you feel on the inside to transform your outer world. You become the cause. And what this really means is that no matter what's happened to you, your power is right here, right now. You have the ability in this moment to choose a new thought, a new action, a new emotion. And this is how you stop being just a record of your past and start being the architect of your future. Now, look, this isn't just some motivational philosophy. It's actually grounded in hard science. So let's take a look at the measurable ways your own mind and your energy are actively shaping the world around you. Okay, so your brain isn't this static, hardwired machine like we used to think. It's plastic. A great way to think of it is like a garden. Every time you have a new thought, you're weakening those old, overgrown paths, and you're carving out brand new ones. You can literally rewire your brain to support the person you are choosing to become. It's incredible. Okay, let's go a little deeper. There's a concept from quantum physics that a lot of top thinkers are applying to personal creation, and it's called the quantum field. Just think of it as this: invisible field of infinite possibilities all existing at the same time. Now, according to this model, your electromagnetic signature, which is just the combined energy of your thoughts and your feelings, is what tunes into and selects one of those potential realities, drawing it right into your life. And this flips our old way of thinking completely on its head. We're all taught to believe it when we see it, but this new model, it suggests the total opposite. You'll see it when you believe it. What that really means is you have to feel the gratitude, the abundance, or the joy of your future before it ever shows up. That feeling is the signal you send to the field, telling it what you choose to create. So that brings us to the practical side of things. How do you actually do this every single day? Well, here's a simple blueprint for breaking free from that past and finally becoming the creator of your own life. This whole process, it's a daily practice. First up, intention. Don't just wake up and let the day happen to you. Connect with your future self before your past has a chance to kick in. Second, awareness. Start noticing your automatic negative thoughts. Don't judge them, just see them. That's the first step to changing them. Third, ask better questions. Instead of why me, ask what can I learn from this? And finally, you have to reinforce trust. Use practices like meditation to connect with a future you can't see or touch yet.
And please, remember this fundamental law. You cannot create a new future while you're living in the energy of your past. It's just not possible. Your focus, your attention, and your emotional energy have to shift from the familiar problems you already know to the unknown possibilities that you're calling in.
And I've got to tell you, when you start this work, you will feel uncomfortable. But do not retreat. That feeling of uncertainty, it's not a sign that you're on the wrong path. It is the biological and emotional feeling of your old neural pathways breaking down to make way for the new you. It is the feeling of growth itself. It's a good sign.
You know, these principles are the common thread that we've seen in the world's most successful minds. And here at Mind Evolution, we are absolutely dedicated to bringing you these transformative tools because we know they are the real cornerstone of lasting success and fulfillment.
So, for those of you who are feeling this, who are ready to master this process and really accelerate your journey, we've designed something special to give you everything you need.
Our Mind Evolution Premium package is where you go deeper. It includes exclusive, in-depth videos to expand on these topics, practical brain rewiring exercises you can do anywhere, and some incredibly powerful guided meditations to make this an effortless daily practice. It's really a complete toolkit for lasting change.
If this explainer sparked something in you, please do us a favor. Give it a like, share it with someone you know who needs to hear this, and subscribe to Mind Evolution. You'll become part of a community that is absolutely committed to growth and to creating a new reality together.
We're going to leave you with this final thought to reflect on. Your commitment to your future must be greater than your emotional attachment to your past. Trust is the bridge between the you of today and the you of tomorrow.
The choice, as it always is yours, and you make it in every single moment. The power has always been within you. Thanks so much for joining us on Mind Evolution.